Welcome to the most sensational channel on YouTube. Today we bring you the event that many believed would never happen. Jana Duggar got married. Yes, as you heard. The one who was known as the eternal bachelor of the Duggars finally found love and said, "Yes, I do." But, like everything that surrounds this peculiar family, the wedding was not without drama, surprises and moments that left us all speechless. Get ready because this video is a complete walk through the event that marked the beginning of a new era in Duggarville. First, Jinger and Jeremy Vuolo's return to Arkansas. From the get-go, we could see Jeremy's discomfort, as he seemed more excited about going to the dentist than traveling to Duggarville. The trip started with a couple of funny scenes at the Los Angeles airport, where the family tried to keep their children busy while preparing for what Jinger described as madness. And, of course, there was the comparison between life in Los Angeles and the countryside of Arkansas. Jinger seemed excited to return home, while Jeremy tried to cover up his lack of enthusiasm. Once in Arkansas, Jinger quickly noticed how different the atmosphere is from her hometown. Between comments about the lack of traffic and the drastic change in lifestyle, it was clear that, although the blood is calling, Jinger feels more like a fish out of water in Fundyland. Before the wedding, the rehearsal was full of moments worthy of a reality show. One of the most talked about events was the cake decorating competition. Yes, because apparently in Duggarville, that's entertainment. We watched Jinger and her brother John David struggle to assemble a cake that ended up being a colorful, sticky mess, while other teams struggled to keep their creations standing. Meanwhile, Jeremy found some company with Joy's husband Austin and Justin Duggar, who offered snarky commentary on the chaos around them. It was a time filled with awkward laughter and some comments that probably made more than one family member roll their eyes. We arrived at the day we were all waiting for. Jana Duggar's wedding, an event that many considered almost a miracle. Jinger, like a good sister, took it upon herself to drive Jana to the ceremony site and was very present in the preparations. But it wasn't all smooth sailing. One of the most talked about moments was when James Duggar, who was supposed to be the one in charge of guiding the guests, didn't even know that the wedding was that day. Unbelievable. The big absentee from the festivities was Jill Duggar, who had a minimal role in the event. Although she was once very close to Jana, it seems that family tensions relegated her to being a simple guest. Jill showed up dressed in a rebellious way by Duggar standards, wearing a dress that surely made Jim Bob raise an eyebrow. When Jana and Steven finally made it to the altar, the atmosphere was charged with emotions. Jana looked spectacular in a dress that surprised everyone by being backless. This, in the Duggar universe, is practically revolutionary. Meanwhile, Steven showed his romantic side by giving a kiss that left all the guests speechless. While we didn't see much of Jim Bob, we can imagine him dealing with the idea of losing Jana, who was practically the stay-at-home daughter. Michelle, on the other hand, was busy trying to keep everything under control while getting excited about every little detail of the big day. After the ceremony, it was time for the banquet. There we saw an old acquaintance from the Duggar reality show, Soundman Jim, who didn't miss the opportunity to offer weird advice about married life while sporting a Bobby sponge. What would a Duggar wedding be without a little awkwardness? The reception ended with a holy dance between Jana and Steven, followed by a fireworks show starring the Duggar children. It was the perfect ending to a day full of emotions, laughter and, of course, plenty of material for us to continue talking about them. Jana Duggar's wedding was a unique event, full of surprises and moments that will go down in history for this peculiar family. What do you think of everything that happened? Leave us your comments and don't forget to subscribe for more sensationalist content like this. See you next time.